Hey everybody, it's your boy Serge Dragon, and welcome back to another edition of the Heavens Monsters podcast. With me today is Tim Money.
If you smell what the lion is cooking.
Chris Petrie. And Mike Henry.
If you're ready for an episode of the Heavens Monsters podcast, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I said if you're ready for an episode of the Heavens Monsters podcast, hell no.
Hell no.
Hell yeah, excuse me.
Give him a hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Let me repeat one more time. If you're ready for an episode of the Heavens Monsters podcast, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Forget my tongue twisted. I got too excited.
Yes.
Why don't we talk Io Shirai and Shotzi Blackheart, shall we?
Well, let's first mention what we're covering.
That's cool.
That's like I said, that's the first match.
Yeah.
NXT on September 16th. Let's go. So, yes, let's go ahead and talk about
NXT Women's Champion Io Shirai versus Shotzi Blackheart in a non-title match.
Actually, wait, nope, never mind. It was. It was a non-title match. That's right. It was the tag team titles that was on the line. I was thinking it was the women's. I forgot about the tag. Yeah, I know, but I'm checking with my mind because I was like, they said 2 titles were on the line tonight, and I forgot about the tag team titles. We would have the North American Championship and the tag team titles on the line for tonight's showing. Oh boy. So it would be one hell of a fight between Io Shirai, about to say Asuka in my head, and Shotzi Blackheart. And Shotzi gave it, man, she pushed Io Shirai, she really did. But Io Shirai managed to suplex her, should I say, on the side ramp and really knock her screw looses for a bit, and managed to get her in the ring and moonsaw her to get the win. So, this is looking good for Io Shirai once again. Well, not so much retaining the title. I'm thinking the title was on the line. That was a good fight. It really was. So, moving on forward, what do you think about that match, T-Money?
It was okay. It was alright.
You, Mikey?
Well, I tell you, y'all, Shotzi and Io, they were fighting tooth and nail back and forth. And the first thing we all thought, it was going to be a NXT women's title. Because remember, last week, Shotzi Blackheart held Io's title like she wants a shot when they took care of Aaliyah and Robert Stone, the Robert Stone brand. Because we all thought that Shotzi Blackheart was about to get a title shot against Io Shirai, but no, it was not a title shot. It was a non-title match. But had Shotzi pinned Io last night, and who knows, Shotzi Blackheart would have given an opportunity to face Io Shirai at TakeOver, because breaking news, according to William Regal, the NXT GM, he has announced that there's going to be a battle royal to determine who is going to take over to take on Io Shirai on October 4th.
Yep. That's going to happen after Clash of Champions. Literally the next weekend after that.
Well, I want to say this not, but I didn't tell y'all this about a wrestler is coming. I didn't tell y'all this. A wrestler is coming back to WWE, and you might be. I don't know if you'll be shocked or what, but the wrestler that's coming back is Lars Sullivan.
We already talked about that.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
but there's more to it though. I didn't tell you. He said he's gonna be a different, new person.
New gimmick?
Yeah, something like that.
I like the other one. Mm-hmm. So, as Mikey said, we would have a battle royale next week between all the women of NXT to determine who will be the number 1 contender at NXT TakeOver. They haven't even named the TakeOver. It's going to be 31, but they're just calling it TakeOver for right now until they come up with another name.
Mm-hmm. That's probably going to be, I don't know. I think it's going to be probably in like 2 months, probably.
No. 2 weeks.
Well,
2 weeks. Clash of Champion is this. Wait.
It's on the 27th.
3 weeks then. 3 weeks. Never mind. I forgot 1 week. It's not this weekend that Clash of Champions is next weekend. And then the weekend following that is TakeOver.
Mm-hmm.
So, other than that, Chris, what do you think about Io Shirai winning the match and the Battle Royale that's going to come next week?
Well, it was a classic match. Chelsea Blackheart pushed Io Shirai to the limit. Io Shirai went with a moonsault. Actually, the knees got her. And she went to the moonsault. And Io Shirai wins. And I like the idea of but I would prize it was no interfering by Aaliyah and Robert Stone. But, yeah, the Battle Royal with all the women like the Wiggly and Steve Blackheart and
Yeah, it's every woman. It's every woman, dude. We don't see Chelsea Green, though.
Well, because she's got other things that she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
She's a model.
Yeah, I'm just pointing that out. We don't see Chelsea Green. That, and I think I didn't see Martinez. Mercedes. Sorry. Mercedes. I didn't see Mercedes.
Remember the rump story?
Yeah.
She's still probably with the group of Retribution, I think.
Yep. I don't think I saw Mia Yim in that card either.
You mean last night or this past Monday?
No, on the card for that Battle Royale next week. I didn't see her on that image.
Oh, I didn't tell you who else they're saying is the leader of the Retribution.
Yeah, go ahead.
They're saying the leader of Retribution is possibly Kevin Owens.
Oh shit!
What?
Yeah, because you know the lights. You know how the lights be turn off on and off with him in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they're saying that he has something to do with it.
Oh, the theorizing.
Yeah, because they're saying that he's the leader.
I have to wait and see. All right. So, next we got to mention the fact that Tommaso Ciampa was in ring and he fought a newcomer called...
It's the same guy, but they said they just want to change his name all like every time, every day.
What's his name?
Desmond Troy. It's the same guy that he fought. Remember, he was the bad guy who fought Velveteen Dream. That's the same guy. But they started changing his name again for the third time.
In which case, he dealt with him pretty quick, and Jake Atlas came out and demanded that he would have a match with Tommaso Ciampa next week. He apparently that match is lit. It's going to be happening. But Tommaso Ciampa jumps him from behind in the parking lot, and of all people to come to his rescue is none other than Undisputed Era member Kyle O'Reilly. After he checks up on him, he just goes and leaves. I'm like, okay, why is he speaking up? Ultimately, Tommaso Ciampa said he's gonna deal with him soon, but next week he's gonna deal with Atlas. What do you think?
Atlas.
What do you think about that, T-Money?
Well, it should be good. But if things get too out of hand with Tommaso Ciampa trying to destroy him, I have to say probably Undisputed Era might try to come out there and make the save.
You, Mikey?
Oh, my. So Tommaso defeated Desmond Troy after hitting him with a Willow's Bell DDT. And all of a sudden, Jake Atlas wanted to take out his anger. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with Jake Atlas? I mean, why is he blaming Ciampa? And then...
remember what he did to him?
did last month and challenged him to a rematch.
Yep.
Because
But my question y'all mentioned is, did you mention Colorado or no?
Yeah.
Who the hell invited him?
Hey, what are you talking about? He saved his ass. It was weird though.
I don't know what's this got to do with? Listen. You want to talk about the Undisputed Era? I mean, who invited them to say Tommaso Ciampa?
I guess they turned babyface. That is pretty weird though.
I don't think they did.
Because when you
Oh
think
my
about
God.
it, he came out there. You don't see no bad guy come and save a good guy.
Yeah, but then you got to remember the match they were in later on.
But he probably would say, here's the thing. Don't think it's wrong. I didn't come there to save you. I just didn't like what Tommaso Ciampa was doing.
Probably. You, Chris?
Tommaso Ciampa had defeated
The rookie?
and check out Ciampa. He wanted to pay back what he did to him. And put him in a hospital. But I was, to be honest with y'all, I was out. I didn't see. I don't know why they check out instead.
Next.
Kushida versus Austin Theory.
Austin Theory went and made an open challenge, but before that, mentioning Bronson Reed in the match. Bronson Reed saying that his win over him was a fluke, and then he's going to prove it with this open challenge. The one who takes it, as we already said, is Kushida, and he comes in, no music, no ring, Back to the Future ring gear. He just came in and started whooping ass. Still upset as to what happened to him with Velveteen Dream, and he took Velveteen Dream out and injured him. So right now, Velveteen Dream is on the shelf until further notice. In which case, he went and just fought him, and Austin Theory, about to say something else, actually went and forearmed the ring post by accident and injured it bad. And Kushida took advantage of that and put him in the hoverboard arm lock and won the match by submission. Your thoughts, Terrence?
The match was alright.
You, Mikey?
Ooh, Austin Theory got exactly.
You, Chris?
Made the Austin Theory tell me he didn't want to let it go. He was put Austin Theory on the show like he did Velveteen Dream.
Okay. Next.
NXT champions, tag team champions, Breezango versus Imperial.
This is the actual title. I forgot, but the tag team championships were on the line against Imperium. And trust me when I tell you, the match looked like it was going for Imperium until Fandango came in, stopped them from using their tag team finisher, disrupted it, allowing Tyler Breeze,
Tyler Breeze,
a means of countering the move, and they super kicked them, and they pinned them, retaining their titles, proving what?
Crafted her Corona.
Yep. Proving that their win was no fluke and they are no joke.
I still think you are a joke, so I'm not.
That's your opinion. So that was your statement for this match?
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, I am. To be honest, I am impressed by Imperial. They're fighting so hard, but yeah, they didn't get the win.
You, Mikey?
I'm just glad that Breezango got the job done. They're still NXT Tag Team Champions, and now the question is, who's next in line? We'll have to wait and see.
But you know who they remind me of, Mikey? Remember that faction, the UnAmericans? With William Regal, Taz?
What about?
The Imperial remind me of the UnAmericans, William Regal, Taz, Christian, and Lance Storm.
Old Attitude Era.
Yep.
You, Chris?
Like the Faction Police, and Daniel and Tyler Bleeds, the champions, defeating Shayna and Baszler.
Fun fact, we had freaking Wade Barrett actually mentioned that he was entranced by Fandango's dancing moves. Even he was getting entranced. I was like, what the hell? What's next?
Kaden Carter and Casey Canzaro versus
Zia.
No, I think it's Zia.
Yeah, Zia. X in the front is a Z. Zia.
It says Jean Lee, but Chinese, bro. Jean Lee and Jesse Camilla.
Yeah, you should hear what they call it. Zia Lee.
That's kind of weird because it's probably
That's the English language, dude.
pronouncing.
So, in this match, these ladies would definitely follow up a tag team match. And the girls, what was their names?
Casey Carzaro and Kate Carter.
Yep, they win the match with a unique tag team roll-up pin. And the one who they were showing good sportsmanship until Zia Lee just walked out. She was not happy, especially knowing that she was the one that was pinned. I really hope they're not going to do what I think they're going to do.
Oh my.
I know if she turns heel, that's fine. I just, with everything going around in China right now, China sounding like the bad guys, I hope they don't turn her into a bad guy just because of that. I really hope not.
Well, my thoughts is,
It look bad.
it was a good match, but I don't know what is Zia Lee upset about. But like I said, both Casey and Kate, they are a pair of American Ninja Warriors.
You, Chris?
Carter and her partner got the win. And Zia Lee, I don't know why she walked away with sportsman.
Mm-hmm. Your thoughts, T-Money?
All right.
Yeah.
Drake Maverick versus the Imperial Era in a handicap match.
Oh shit.
It was supposed to be a tag team match with Killian Dane, but he said, I'm not your partner. And Regal comes out. Well, not out. Comes to him directly. I figured Regal was going to show up. I was right. And he goes and tells him, are you proud of this? Are you happy with what's going on? And so he goes and he says, you want me to go out there and do something? And I thought, fine. And he goes and throws him in he throws what was his name?
Killian Dane?
No, Drake Maverick back into the ring and says, you're going to lose like a man. But Undisputed Era, especially Roderick Strong, goes and says, yeah, you better walk away, you fat boar. Or he said fat bear.
Oh, hell no.
For the record, if you were far away, it wouldn't sound like you were saying fat boar. It would sound like you called him a fat whore.
You just call him a fat boy. It's like a little orthopedic.
Yeah, it'd be like, what the he turned around real quick. Whatever he heard, he heard fat and followed by whatever else. And he was like, what you call me? And he goes into the ring and they bring in a chair, hitting Killian Dane. Since he was originally supposed to be in this match, due to General Manager Rhea Regal's authority, the referee counted it as a disqualification. The winners of that match was Killian Dane and Drake Maverick. Drake Maverick goes and start getting in his face saying, yeah, we win. We're a team. We need to get fighting. He gets knocked in the face again for a third time for his troubles. He don't want to be nothing to do with this guy. So the undisputed era of Bobby Fish and Roderick Strong run away after hitting Killian Dane with a chair shot. Go ahead, Mikey, get your 2 cents.
Well, first of all, I hope Killian Dane's wife, Nikki Cross, is watching, because that man, that's Nikki Cross's husband. Let's not forget that. And for the third time, Drake Maverick, I don't know why he got sucker punched by Nikki Cross's husband.
He don't like him. You, Terrence?
All right. Well, honestly, I think they're doing a good job, so I give them credit.
Chris, what do you think? Go back to this. I gotta mention this info.
Undisputed era there. Ciampa. You can still cure. They got themselves qualified, but they don't want to fight Killian Dane and Maverick. They're sorry.
Yep. We had breaking news that, I don't know, because I've been trying to see what they're doing, and it's only just clips of back then of their favorite matches and before they came into WWE and the matches they were proud of during their time in WWE. But now we have this info that says that NXT UK is making their return next week. So that's going to be good. So that's going to be good to see all the other champions on the other side of the pond, as they say, for the UK brand. Let's see what they got. Because you remember.
I just watched it.
Go ahead.
I just watched NXT UK, but I'm not going to spoil it.
Okay. Oh, so it was today? Okay.
Well, like I said, I'm not going to spoil it. All right.
No problem. I'll watch.
Spoil it.
I'll watch it later.
It was today's date.
Today's date, I guess.
That's what Sergio was trying to say.
I thought it was next week. I didn't know it was today or tomorrow or today. Anyway, so in which case we got this little bit of info I got to point out. Remember, he was stripped due to the fact that he couldn't cross the border and defend the title. So, Devlin. Jordan Devlin is definitely, the ace is definitely coming back, he said. You know that for a fact. He said whoever has the Cruiserweight Championship, when I'm good and able again, I'm coming back for it. So if this show's coming back, so is Devlin. Oh. Okay. What are your thoughts on that, T-Money? You, Mikey?
What is Jordan Devlin's next move?
You, Chris?
Jordan Devlin's going to gain back his title he never lost. Maybe against Cisco Escobar.
Mm-hmm. And, of course, we had a promo with the new two-time NXT champion, Finn Balor, saying it doesn't matter what show, doesn't matter what brand, doesn't matter what wrestling company, that the Prince is a top. So, I don't know if he can say that, because they showed Drew McIntyre, they showed Walter from the UK, they showed Roman Reigns. So he says he stands on the top of all of them. That's a bold statement. Okay, next.
The
Main event.
The main event, North American champion, Damian Priest versus Timothy Thatcher.
Oh, man. That was a good match. Timothy Thatcher, he constantly worked Damian Priest, but Damian Priest is due to his size, his length of his legs, as well as his resilience. He kept fighting back, and what ended the match was 5-move combination. He hit him with what was called a jumping or leaping flatliner. It didn't look like he leaped at him. He looked like he lifted him and dropped at him. Then it was a choke slam. Then it was a roundhouse kick. And then he jumped from the top rope of the corner and windmill kicked him into the face. Then ended him with the, what was his finishing move?
The reckoning, for Priest combination up top was spinning heel kick, and the reckoning kept that down for the 3 count.
For the record, the reckoning it resembles Crossroads of Cody Rhodes and Bray Wyatt's sister Abigail. So this would be the third move we've seen. It's been around. He's had it for a while, but we haven't really mentioned it. So what do you think?
It
Was it a good match?
I'm not a big fan of it. I see a big match of Finn Balor and Tommaso and Adam Cole.
Okay. Before we get your take, he's got to call his ride. Be right back. All right, we're back. Go ahead, Mikey. Get your take on the main event.
Well, my thoughts is Damian Priest is still. Was it a title match? Was it a non-title?
Title match.
Oh yeah. So once again, Damian Priest is still NXT North American champion, and now the question is, who's next in line now that he put Timothy Thatcher in the back of the line? Who's next in line for Damian Priest's NXT North American title? We'll have to wait and see.
You know, I'm not a betting man, but if I had to, I would say Bronson Reed.
Oh, sure.
Big boy.
Well, Finn Balor gets his nameplates on the side of the NXT championship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
You, Chris? What are your thoughts?
Also,
What?
go on, Chris. Go on, Chris.
Well, I'm happy that Damian Priest is still North American champion.
Fun fact. My mom was watching the news and they were talking about hand sanitizer not being good to have on your hands while you didn't grab your food.
That's not true.
Yeah.
Because you don't know what you're touching. You can get it.
No, I mean, if you eat if you put the hand sanitizer and then grab the food, it's small portions, but over time, people have been going to the hospital and finding large amounts of whatever that chemical was.
Well, that's not true.
COVID-19.
No, not COVID-19. The chemicals in what do you call it? Hand sanitizer.
Well, actually, not true, sir. Because like, if you go to a restaurant, they have hand sanitizer there.
Yeah.
You get to put some on you before you eat.
Yeah, they're saying that it's actually better to wash your hands before eating. Everything else, yeah, put hand sanitizer. Just don't put hand sanitizer and then put something in your mouth. That's what they're saying on the news. I figured I'd tell him that before he walked off because he had a sense. I was meaning to tell him that earlier. Might as well put it in here. Safety tip. During these COVID times, I don't need the mask. No, I'm by myself. All right. So, Mikey, what was the other things? Oh, I remember. We would have the Gargano house.
Yeah.
The Poison Pixie. Go ahead, Mikey. Tell him.
Yeah, Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano have their eyes on gold. Next, you got the Prince himself, who's ready to take all challengers.
Yeah, you already said that.
And
but
then
Mikey, you forgot to mention the fact that what they were saying, the Garganos, they said they were going to charge Tegan Knox for the TV. She didn't break the TV. She dodged. The one who broke the TV was Candice LeRae. Yeah. Thank you, Chris.
Well, here's the one right here. Well, here she is. But not only did she broke the TV, but she vows to earn a second chance against Io Shirai for the NXT title.
Yeah, and Candice LeRae was saying that obviously she's going to be the one that wins. I'm like,
Oh, trust me, the Garganos ain't winning. Candice LeRae ain't winning.
Yeah, and how is Johnny Gargano going to be in the title picture if he was the one that was on the bottom of that Fatal 4-Way Iron Man match? He was on the bottom.
Who cares?
Yeah. You go buy a expensive ass TV and put it on Tegan Knox's bill. Hell no.
What?
That's what I wanted to mention. You were skipping it.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's why I was trying to bring that up. And you were trying to skip it.
Oh my God.
You forgot that you said that?
Seriously?
Yeah.
The Garganos want Tegan's money? Give me a break.
What do you think about that, Chris?
They want Tegan to pay for that TV. Y'all, they're TV. They should pay that. Not Tegan.
Yeah, and they say they still got spaghetti in the kitchen. In the dining area. What the hell? What? They didn't clean it up? It's been a week. What the fuck? Bullshit. They're saying they have to watch TV in the guest bedroom. Shit. TV's a TV. Be thankful. Okay, mention the next thing, Mikey.
Next thing was Finn Balor is ready to take on all challengers.
Yeah, we talked about that. Next.
And last but not least, Tegan Knox vows to earn a second chance against Io Shirai.
Oh, yeah.
And I believe that should be it.
Yeah, all those women are definitely going to be in there. We had Rhea Ripley up front, and to her left, her left was Tegan Knox, and to her right is Candice LeRae. So that's saying that those three could be the top contenders, but there's no telling about who could win this. This video is about to overlap. The fuck? Okay. All right, guys. You ready to end this?
Let's do this.
So, a shout out to our fellow. Hold up, it's just overlapped. There you go. A shout out to our fellow Heaven's Monsters brethren, Xavier Hill, Mike Henry, and Andre Mitchell. A link to their YouTube channels will be in the descriptions down below. And a remaining shout out to T Money, who just left, Chris Petrie, as well as Renee, Farrell, and Delvin. It says here on the Messenger video chat that I can actually watch something with y'all. I just have to pick a browser. That'd be interesting. We gotta try that later. All right then, guys. You ready to end this?
Yes.
Okay. What? All right. You like this video? Give it a thumbs up. You didn't give it a thumbs down. Hit the subscribe button, like the content, hit that notification bell for the next Heaven's Monsters podcast. That was T-Money. I'm Serge. This is Chris. And here's Mikey.
And that's the bottom line. Because the Heaven's Monsters podcast crew says so. And we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, for AEW All Out September 5th.
All right, y'all. Bye.